Hey guys, it's me again, Mr. Joshua, and happy October 30th. This is another Gundam MSA review, and this is my custom Zaki 2 that I did over the weekend. And I call this really cool piece the Zaku's Last Stand. And the reason why I call it that because it's literally a Zaku's Last Stand. You take a look at the Zaki, and he's just completely fucked. Missing an arm, missing leg cables, explosion marks all over the place, gash marks, bullet holes, the works. And fun story about this gun, about this Zaku 2 that I got. I actually got this dude from my buddy Joshua Gundam with the my recent resin cast job trade I did with him, and I did a fuck ton of resin casting for this guy. I I did a lot of resin casting for Joshua Gundam, and he gave me some really cool Gundams, and this is one of them. And I like to think with some other person, they were to get this dead Zaku in a trade, they'd be like, "Oh, that's fucking bullshit, man. I wanted a good Zaku too. This thing's dead. It's missing an arm, and blah 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 blah." And with me, it's completely different. When I get Zakus like this, I get excited because I can actually turn it around and bring it back to life and turn it into just an all-out battle scarred, Zaku too. And I was really excited when I got this guy too. Now, what Joshua Gandami did was it looked like he actually did a recolor on it, made it darker gray, and then darker green. Sorry, and it looked like he was using some paint remover on the skirt and whatnot. And he actually cut the skirts up too, so you can actually move the legs better mobility. But he removed a bunch of the paint on there too, and now this guy was just a perfect candidate for battle scarring. And so when I got this guy in the mail, I actually opened up the package when I was going to Oregon. I was riding passenger, so I was able to do that. And I was really excited to get this dude too because when I saw him, I instant the first thing that came to mind was just instant battle scar. And that's essentially what I did. And the first thing that I did with this figure was I tossed him in a vinegar solution, just trying to lighten him up as much as possible. And after a while, it didn't really work, and so I tossed him in a dishwasher. Ran him through 5 cycles because that would actually light him up. It lit him up just a little bit, but not much. And so after that, I just thought it was a waste of time and decided to go on my project. And so this weekend, I got back to him, and I decided, you know what? Either I can paint the torso and skirt black, or I can give him give him a different color. And so I just gave him a different color. I gave him this really cool Mr. Color Gundam color. It's kind of like a burgundy. So that's pretty cool. Actually looks really good on him. And he's just every ounce of battle scar. He looks like he's fixing to be shut down permanently. He's literally on his last leg. And if you look behind him, there's a GM that he cut right in half. And I like to think this was a rogue Zaki 2 hunting down one of the last GMs on Earth during a recent battle they had. And he's he basically hunted him down through the desert, and maybe he found him between his desert mountains or something, and sitting there looking for him, and the GM blindsided him and smacked him right in the face with a beam saber, and they just went to battle from there on. But just the detail in this guy that I did, it's just incredible. And if my fucking phone can catch up, there we go. And I just check out this dude, he's just full of scratches and bullet holes, explosion marks, the works. I did some really good detail. I put some pretty good depth in the arm socket where it blew off. Here's where he gets smacked in the face with the beam saber. You can see it's all melted and everything. The beam saber actually sunk in there a little bit. This figure was just really fun to make. I enjoy making battle scarred figures. He's got a decent explosion on his ass. Somebody shot him in his ass with a bazooka. Nice couple melted explosions on his left leg, up and down. Let's see, what else does he have here? Nice little gash there. Big old bullet hole in his thigh. Another explosion on the other thigh. This is actually my other favorite explosion mark right here. There's just so much depth in there. I don't know if you can see that there, but I put a lot of depth in there. Yeah. And then he just has like a blown up skirt. And then big old gash mark in his chest, followed by a bullet hole. No, just he was an all-out cool figure, you know. I even weathered his Heat Hawk too. But yeah, let's give you guys a nice little 360 around real quick before my camera decides to die on me. Yeah. Here we go, that's awesome. And so that figure, you know, its counterpart would be this GM. I actually made this GM a while back ago. I did a review on him a while too. I'm not going to put them together because I can't do it with one hand. But, yeah, these two guys are, you know, counterparts to each other. I mainly designed both of them for, I want to say, stop motion. You know, they'd be ideal for stop motion, especially the GM, you know. And as you can see in the background, I got many more projects that I'm doing. Many more. And, oh yeah, and you guys should stay tuned for my Halloween contest. The contest actually ends at 12 o'clock tonight, so if you guys have some more Gundams you want to enter, just hurry up and enter. I mean, you guys have literally under 20 hours right now. You know, a chance to win that awesome Gelgig. And since tomorrow's Halloween, I took Halloween off just to do my, you know, special video on who won. But yeah, just hurry up and, you know, put your entries in and maybe you'll win. But yeah, thanks for watching and stay tuned for some more Gundam MSA reviews. And happy early Halloween.